Jones.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
like
nice.
the
He's
O-line,
nice.
they're nice. It just, my point is, everyone thinks that like, oh, you can't foul out of that play, and they're trying to get rid of it. But it's like, no,
Yeah.
it's not like. It's because they're that good. You know, like Philly is that good. Jalen Hurts is that good.
They perfected that play.
Yeah,
that
they have.
tush
They
push
have.
shit.
They just get right
They
behind them.
perfected
It's
it.
like, oh.
They're really good.
So good luck to your Jets and all that shit. But the Giants are playing.
Good luck to good luck to your Giants too. But
They're not
versus the Bills,
They're not going anywhere. No one's going anywhere. Listen, all except for the Bills, they're the only actual team that plays in New York compared to
true.
They play West
Almost
New York.
Canada, but yeah,
It is.
They're
It
New
is.
York.
I went to school upstate New York, so it's the same thing. So it
Okay.
is what it is.
Okay.
And I'm just saying that I don't think it looks good this weekend for your teams. I would not pick them and see what's going on. So I don't know.
I wouldn't pick the Jets.
I wouldn't. What's
But
going
we'll
on?
get to that, during the pick'ems. I'm not picking the Jets either.
What's going on? What's going on in fantasy, man? What are you seeing right now?
If you started 4-0, that tells me that you had a very good team. You had a very good draft. However, you went down in injuries and didn't recover with management.
It's about matchups.
Yes.
It's about matchups, though. Here's the thing.
But that as well.
Injuries do play. a
It's
big
about
part.
matchups,
injuries,
luck,
yeah.
and overall strategy.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time, so it is what it is. That's why I'm so happy to join you guys today, because I play a lot of fantasy and I spend a lot of time, unfortunately. Like, I'm at work. I'm one of those guys who's like watches all the videos. Like, I'm
Fuck, I do the same
I
thing.
do all the same things. I get up in the morning, like on Wednesday morning, to see if my draft waiver go through. Like, I'm absolutely
Of course,
that
he does
dude.
it.
I mean, it was like,
Yeah.
first thing, like,
It's just
7 in the
also-
morning. Let's see who got. Did I get right? I
it's
just
just-
lost Connor, so.
It's like all the years also is like, I mean, I don't know personally you guys, but I haven't won not 1 year. So it's like,
Oh no! So you wanna
just
keep-
for like losing, it's like, I want to be better. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I
it's-
haven't won shit. So
it's a micro betting. You know what it is? And like I said, a lot of it is like sometimes you could be the top scoring team and beat the second Scott. It's like all about the matchup. So like it's so much luck, and that's why it's so hard and see what's going on. And you never know who's gonna
I
get
think
hurt, and it's just like injuries always.
You
make
have
it
to
so-
divide it. You have to divide it in luck,
Yeah,
but also strategy.
yeah.
definitely.
It's all about the draft. It's all about the draft. I mean, and it's
That's part of it. No, because you know
part of
why I
it-
say it's part of it? Because right now I have
Injuries,
two
though.
undrafted players in my team that are fucking killing.
Okay, fair
Puka
enough.
Nakua.
Yeah, Puka.
Okay,
Puka's
Puka.
nice.
Okay, Puka. Okay,
Puka's
I
nice.
know.
Killing.
But I do feel like once Cooper Cup comes back into play, he
but he's
take
still
a lesser
gonna be
role.
nice. Puka's
But
gonna
he's
still be
good.
nice.
But he is
Puka's gonna be
good.
nice. Yeah, Puka's gonna still be nice, and that's true. And if you're paying attention, especially in the first couple of weeks, I lost this guy for a little bit, who was playing tonight, Javonte Williams, who looked all right, and then someone else picked up McLaughlin. Now he's like the Denver, even though it's so funny. 'cause
Management.
But that's
Management.
It's all about
Exactly.
management. Yeah,
That's
it's all about
smarts.
management. I get it. And so depending on how like crazy you are, I like playing competitive leagues because I hate people who like, play people who are out or not playing. I'm like, yo, just like get rid of this person. Like I need somebody who's like at least gonna try,
Just like you're saying, now Justin Jefferson is done. He's on IR 4 weeks. I have Jordan Addison. So
Yeah.
good luck with Jordan Addison.
I
Hopefully
mean,
he gets mostly of the targets now.
If
so.
you got, I know
I
a
got him,
lot of people.
Management.
Was KJ Osborne was the big weekend. If you got waiver wires, you could pick them up. I mean, if you got KJ, if you're playing KJ for Justin, I mean, most people, if you had Addison, you had Addison, and you had JJ, you had JJ.
Yeah.
JJ was your phone. You might get have gotten KJ Osborne, but honestly, I couldn't do it. I lost KJ in my other league. And JJ, and it was heartbreaking. He's never even had the hamstring injury is a big thing right now, soft tissue thing, but he's never missed any time. So it's crazy. And then I'm sorry. And so I had to pick up, and I lost Justin Jefferson, and I lost James Conner in the same week.
There you go.
So
Injury.
to IR, I mean, straight IR, both of them. I mean, at least they're not gone for the whole year. But imagine I fought for DeMarcado, Amari DeMarcado, and then I guess he's like so I had to,
Alright.
So I'm just saying, I know people's pains. I've been seeing a lot of the memes about how many no, but seriously, and that's
Seriously.
they've been talking about the turf. A lot of the players are trying to get rid of all, but the NFL won't do it. They make so much money off the turfs. But all these people are losing. Aaron Rodgers, your boy,
Yeah, man.
is all these turf fields, and a lot of people are asking, like, MetLife. How many people have like torn an ACL at MetLife Stadium? It's crazy. Saquon lost a couple years ago. He was him. Was it Dax Same thing it was at MetLife. Like all these people because they have like those I don't know. They a lot of players are trying to get rid of it, but the NFL is like
the
but it's
turf.
cheaper. Yeah, the turf, but the natural grass.
I'm pro for every fucking field to be grass because
Oh, yeah,
I mean all the
I'm just
players.
saying they're getting hurt. A lot of them
It's
getting
too
hurt.
messy, man.
The-
This
the-
is America. At the end of the day, this is a business.
Turf,
You know, and I'm sorry if
It's too expensive.
if
for them.
Aaron Rodgers has to go down for the rest of the stadium to make a profit, but it is what it is. We live in America.
It's too expensive.
Nobody
for,
said
owners,
the
which is
players
bullshit.
have to like it.
I guess unless they want to
True.
like get
It's
done-
not, I guess,
But
bro.
how much-
It's
how much-
capital.
how
It's capitalism.
How much more would the Jets be worth right now if Aaron Rodgers was still playing?
Of course. a lot.
Then you know what I'm saying? Like, are you telling me that it wasn't worth changing that to a grass field? And I'm just saying the way that his heel got caught in that whole thing was unnatural. And the thing is, that's what people are saying. It's like, hey, maybe MetLife. I'm just saying it's like taking out like 3-4 players for the full year.
Yeah, bro. But you as a businessman, you're not gonna base your whole business on the health of one player.
How much did how much did they paying Aaron Rodgers this year for him to be sitting in that thing? He's like $40 million. The Jets lost.
Yeah, he took,
You
he
tell
took
me
a
that
big
thing-
pay cut, but he is still getting paid a lot.
He's getting paid $40 million. So my whole point is, you
Okay.
telling me that you wouldn't have. I mean, they didn't know.
So let me
obviously,
ask
they
you
didn't know
this:
that
you
was
as the
happening.
owner, right? Let's say, okay, you own the.
What do you- yeah.
Okay. Are you going to evaluate your entire enterprise over the health of your QB?
My QB, my running back, my everybody. Like, you don't know who's gonna get hurt. My whole point is, you just spent like $200 million for a player. He like slips on. Like, I don't understand. Like it's
There's
just-
a
it's-
reason.
It's definitely not.
Bro,
Like,
there's a
you're
reason
You're
why
wrong.
they're-
You're wrong on this one. It is what it is. You're wrong.
Okay,
It
okay.
is what it is. You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
These guys.
All
get
I would
paid
say,
billions of dollars.
all I would
altogether.
say is that there's a reason why why the turf is artificial and not grass.
It's a
Well,
greedy.
because it's just cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
That's just,
I get it.
honestly, I think that's the simple answer. It's just cheaper.
It's cheaper. Yeah,
That's
it's
all.
fine. I get it, but I'm just
Right.
saying, like, it's cheaper.
But they
if
are
you-
losing money
if
because
you're losing your best players.
without Aaron Rodgers,
Saquon
people don't
Barkley.
want to come to the games and watch, bro.
Yeah,
Simple as that. A lot of people. I mean, I don't want to fucking go watch.
I mean,
You
if
don't
they
watch
start
Zach Wilson?
winning,
Who wants to watch Zach
who wants to
Wilson?
watch a losing team?
Exactly.
Besides the Knicks.
but
But
Aaron Rodgers attracts fans.
that's something
And
else.
who
Real
knows?
quick, GOT basketball coming soon as well.
Word. I'm in that.
Ooh.
Team-
Oh, hold on.
Team threes, please.
Let me fucking
Big
drop.
three.
So this is week 6 of fantasy. I do want to talk
Yes,
about
let's
the
get into
Tell me,
it.
tell me. What do you think right now? What do you
for
think
this
right now?
Week
week on our
6.
league. Top player was DJ Moore with 45 points.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
A wide
DJ.
receiver from
He-
Chicago? That's struggling team?
He had 3 TDs. He looked fucking sweet. And DJ Moore, you like expect it from him. He's got sure hands and he runs
Beast.
amazing routes and him and Justin have like found
But
their
that's good.
groove.
Though, yeah.
And it was great to see the Bears. Honestly, it's so funny like fantasy what it does. 'Cause
Talk
I'm a
about
big red zone
Justin.
guy.
He's the
I
top
got-
QB as well
I
for the
got-
week.
That is my top QB, man. I love me some Jay Fields. It was
You
a
got
rough-
him?
Oh, I got him in my other. I don't have him in our league, but I have Jay Allen in this league. But I did pick up him up in our league, and so I've just been watching him, and he's such a natural. Like I've been watching for so long. It's so funny because everyone talks about how well he runs, but like if you knew him in Ohio, he was about his throwing. He just had like he was a slinger. He wasn't like
You watch
no one
college?
knew him for how much he ran. But I'm just saying Jay Fields. If you held on to Jay Fields and like cheers to you for
He was doing bad.
It was
He
bad.
was-
it
he
was
was doing
bad.
bad. He
People
was
were like,
doing
should
bad.
you drop Justin Fields? I was
Jamar
like,
Chase
was
with
like,
44 points also.
Jamar. It's crazy. I had T Higgins in my league, so I'm pretty upset about that.
Ouch.
I know watching Jamar having 3, but I think everyone needed, if fantasy football world needed Joe Burrow back.
Yes.
Like looking like Joe Burrow, because it was scaring
it was
people.
bad.
It was
bad.
scaring people. It was like really like honestly, Joe. They just paid him.
But he was hurt.
He was hurt. His
He was
calf.
hurt.
That's what it is. It's tough playing football out here and just
You know who I'm gonna shout out?
Oh, go ahead.
Go
Who
ahead.
we got?
My boy Zach Moss.
Zach Moss.
Yeah.
Because of course he's on your
Went
team.
off.
Of course.
You know, I gotta shout out my
How
own
many
team.
points did he score? How many points did he score?
Fucking 32 points.
He
Okay.
did. He did. And listen, and with Justin Taylor, like
Fucking
just got-
went off.
Jonathan Taylor just got his contract and got paid like they gave him 3 years. So it's so crazy because I thought like Zach Moss was done. Like I was like, oh, they're
I
paying
thought so
JT.
too.
Everyone thought it was done. So like if you played Zach Moss,
No,
Especially Jonathan.
he was
Taylor
actually in my
came back.
bench.
Taylor came back and they gave him, they paid him a 3-year
Thought he was gonna
contract.
have a lesser role.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
everyone played Zach Moss. That was another sleeper role. That was definitely
Yeah,
a
good shit.
I'm
Good
shouting
shit.
him out, but he was benched.
Oh, he was benched. Oh, you
Nonetheless, I still
was
took the
benched.
W
He
for the week.
wait.
Okay,
you
all
can't.
right.
So,
But you
um,
had Zach Moss on the bench.
You
You
had him
gotta
on the
shout him
bench.
out, bro. Like,
Okay, fair
You
enough.
know?
I mean,
fair enough.
fair enough.
Fair enough. But that's the worst. That's honestly the worst feeling in fantasy football when the points, to me, are on the bench. It's like I could like literally.
but it's gonna
just-
happen.
It's
Yeah.
always gonna
It's
happen.
always gonna
but that's like
happen.
the worst
You can't
pain.
avoid that.
That's the worst pain that there is. Can I see my man over here? He feels it. He
Shout
feels
out,
it. When the
Anthony.
points
I mean, he
are
seen
on the
Carreta
bench,
de Gallo,
what?
right?
Yeah, Careta de Gallo. He
My
won.
man's
he won this week.
team
I'll be
name is.
looking at my
is-
lineup all day, and then all of a sudden I'm like, if I had just, and I'm gonna tell you the worst thing you could do. If you make any substitutions on the day of the game on Sunday,
Yeah.
you made a mistake. I'm telling you right now, if you saw your lineup on like Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you still, unless something big happened and there was like someone,
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, if you got that alert,
you
something-
look,
Yeah.
if someone's out, that's fine.
you know,
But
Sunday
my
you better
point-
make sure.
But if you just start overthinking things, I'm just saying that I, in general, make some of the worst mistakes I've ever made on Sunday.
That's every
It's like Sunday morning.
man. You,
Like
you
about
want to
11,
make sure
about
like,
11
you
a.m.
put the
Yeah,
right
you
player.
start double dutching on your
Yeah,
players.
yeah, yeah.
like-
My week was good until about 11 a.m. on Sunday when I decided to, switch
Yeah.
things up. And
I
I'm
mean,
just sorry,
that's gonna
sorry.
be me because honestly, I have Justin Herbert and Matt Stafford, and I'm kind of like, he has the fracture finger, but he is gonna play. Justin Herbert is gonna play, so I don't know
brother,
if I should stay with
You-
Herbert
or
or Stafford.
you play Matt Stafford. That's the answer to that one.
Okay,
That's the answer to that one. Are you kidding me?
We'll see though.
Uh,
Justin Herbert's been doing very well for me, very well.
Who's he? Wait. Who's he playing? Who's he playing? Give me the deets.
Who
here.
are they playing? Let me check.
Yeah, give me the deets. Give me the
Who
deets
are they
here.
playing? Well,
Uh,
before that, let me shout out.
The Rams are playing. Who the Rams? playing?
Actually, guys, let's wrap this up and let's get into the pick'ems.
Let's do it.
That's cool with me.
Whatever-
I was-
whatever you wanna do.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right, guys.
I'm here hanging out. Love you guys. What's going on? It's the league
Well,
of
that was week
extraordinary
six.
gentlemen. Week
Yeah,
six.
that was
fantasy?
fantasy for fantasy. Unless you have any other players.
Good
I
luck.
want to
No,
shout
I
out Tyreek Hill real quick.
Okay.
I don't have him, but yeah, I think it is going off.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
do
number
wanna
one. He's number
Shout
one.
out the overachiever and the underachiever of our league.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The overachiever is Ida Frank. Pause. He had 156 points.
Ito
last
Frank,
week.
he has a championship. Watch out for
He's
him.
wildin'. And the underachiever is the freshman. Sorry, you fucking sucked this week.
The freshman,
Yeah.
yo, he did
7
really good
points.
last year, so I'm
Have we-
surprised.
Have we thought about
Horrible.
what's the last place? Like, do we have?
Horrible.
Yo, and Ty,
I feel
you're
like
fucking
you should do
horrible.
something
bro.
horrible.
Ty,
I feel
Ty,
like
you're
whoever-
fucking horrible.
Whoever gets the last place should have a call. We should set something really awful for the last.
A lot of
place.
leagues do
Listen,
that.
like I feel like listen, even if we're not
You
gonna
have
do
a
a
punishment.
prize, there's gotta be a last place like punishment. I don't even care if there's no prize.
I agree.
Someone
I agree.
shame. Someone's got. There's
I
gotta be
mean,
some
Ty won't agree
consequences.
because he already.
yeah.
And he's already shaved too.
It's
Man, ball.
it's early. It's early. I'm just
It's
saying.
week 5. He's already 0-5. He's
Yo,
Yeah.
guys, stay tuned for pick'ems. Coming right up, right after this. We're gonna cook it up.
Let's
Right?
do it.
yo.
Live from the MC.